It's time to bring back the youth rebuilds on the channel, and I think the best team to start doing this with is Barcelona. I have literally gotten rid of every player from this Barcelona squad aged 23 and above. Frankie de Jong is 24 years old, he's binned.
Out, he's fired.
Dani Alves back in the game, but of course he's 38. We're not allowed to use him, he's gone as well.
Whoa.
New signing Aubameyang would have been fun to use, but hey, he's 32 and well, he's gone as well. And that basically means we're left with this squad. A 66 rated Jude Gla up top. A 70 rated keeper. A 68 rated left back. With this team, our objective is to ultimately win the Champions League. That's the challenge of the youth rebuild. We will give ourselves 15 million to spend. But again, in terms of signings, we can only sign players under the age of 23. The end goal is to, of course, win the Champions League. Are you guys ready for this youth rebuild with Barca? I am. Time to begin season 1. Season 1, and do we have a tough job on our hands. The good thing is we've got players like Ferran Torres and Ansu Fati. They're gonna be pillars of this squad, alongside players like Araujo, who I think I'm gonna make my captain for this challenge. Eric Garcia. The midfield is amazing. You can instantly tell where we need to start investing. Probably a goalkeeper. I reckon we get a big goalkeeper, we're sorted. We need a striker as well. I love this, man. There's so much to do here with Barcelona in this youth rebuild. Remember, we can't sign just anyone. Under 23 signings only, plus we start off with only a 50 milli transfer budget. Now, I just realized there are certainly a few players out on loan here, like Francisco Trincao. We can't use Griezmann or Raymond, but we can use Trincao. I'm thinking recall him pretty cheap, play him on the right side of our attack, and we slowly convert Ferran Torres into a striker. I think that is incredibly smart. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We sort out a position without actually signing a player. Let's see if it's even possible to make Mr. Ferran Torres a striker. Is it now? Let's see. It's gonna take 25 weeks, but it's possible. Okay, let's do it. Also, I think I'm gonna play a 4-3-3 with a cam, because I just feel like an 81 rated Pedri needs to be doing more for the team. So making him a cam means he'll be getting a lot of assists and just in general be better for the team. So we're gonna now convert Pedri to a cam. Controversial, I know, but I think it's the best way to run Pedri's career here at Barcelona. Also, guys, if you are excited for the return of the youth rebuilds on the channel, I'd appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like in the video. Also, let me know which club should we do a youth rebuild with next in the comment section. Maybe Manchester United, that'd be a good idea. Let me know in the comments and subscribe for daily FIFA 22 career mode content. So we can now change Pedri to a cam. Doesn't really gain in his overall, but okay, a shadow striker plan will get his overall up very quickly, so we'll do that. As I said, we need a goalkeeper, and I think Robert Sanchez could be the man for the job. He's 23, so on the limit to whom we can sign. 77 rated. I think it's certainly a big upgrade. He's 6'6" as well. We'll go for him. Only 50 million, boys, and we don't really have much players that we can sell from the first team right now, so we gotta save as much as we can. So 16 million is gonna be my first offer. They want 20.8. Okay, now, okay, we'll go with 17.8. Come on, accept that. They're not budging. They are not budging, guys. Let's do 19.5. 19.5 million. These guys, man, these guys. What am I gonna do saving a million, I guess? Then let's just go with the 20.8 million for Robert Sanchez. There you go, guys. Robert Sanchez has been announced. 20.8 million is what we're paying for him. I've just gone ahead and put him right in that team. Now we need a left back. Juan Miranda. Remember, he was at Barcelona, but he just couldn't hack it there before. Now circumstances have changed. We've binned every player above the age of 24 from this team, and we're here to try and rebuild this team with youngsters. Juan Miranda just fits the bill. If we can get him for a good price, I think we're sorted. 17 milli is going to be my offer. 19.7. That leaves us with good money to potentially go in for a midfielder or something. That works for me. There you go. Juan Miranda has been signed as well. The team is coming together. I think squad depth is really going to kill us this season. Absolutely. We might need like another midfielder. Probably a striker is I think what we need, because although Jude Glass decent in real life on FIFA. He's been done dirty, man. 66 overall. I think we could do better with a backup striker or something. Let's see. Let's see. Plans are still being made. Just signed a backup striker. Sanket from Athletic Bilbao. I think it's a smart signing. Probably can play on the left, on the right as well. Very smart signing. Just for 13 million as well. Let's quickly chuck a development plan on him. Let's get that pace up. Mobile striker. Yup, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. With that though, we're left with no money. Yup, we've utilized all that 50 million. It was 24, the goalkeeper, another 15, 16, 17 for Miranda. And then, of course, Sanket. Barely left with any cash, boys. It is what it is. Let's see the squad. Honestly, guys, the first team is looking decent. Already players growing. I love it. The first team is giving me a lot of hope. Right now, the signings we've made have been good. Bringing back Trincao, I think, was key. Bench, a bit meh. I don't expect us to do anything ridiculous in the first season. It's all about progression. In these youth rebuilds, we're not going to win the Champions League in Season 1. So, let's sim and see what we can achieve in the first season. Okay, guys, halfway through the season, we're 11th in La Liga, which is okay. I mean, a few good results will be right up there, 8th, 9th, I guess, but I don't think we're making a push for the title in the first season, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is good or bad. Anyways, second half of the season, I reckon will be better because our players should grow more. Well, in the Champions League, we got binned, just like in real life. Bayern and Benfica through. We're gonna be in the Europa League. That is a bit of an L. But as I said, it's all about player growth, and right now, player growth's been massive. I reckon we can now convert Ferran Torres to a striker. That should do him a lot of good. Perfect. His finishing, look at that. Got to work on his pace though right now, so that plan, mobile striker, should be great. But yeah, player growth all round has been nutty for us, and we just got to keep that up and just hope for the best. As expected, we had a very, very strong second half of the season, finishing 6th in La Liga, which isn't all that good, to be honest. But then again, our squad was a bunch of kids, boys. So, yeah, you know what? I think it's a good effort, finishing 6th in the first season. 64 points. Not too bad. Not too bad, especially considering we were 11th halfway through the season. What about Europa League? Before that, though, Real Madrid end up winning the Spanish, the Super Cup, and Atletico win the Spanish Cup. Europa League, we, of course, joined in the round of 16, and we got knocked out by Leicester City. No trophies in our first season. Boy, oh boy, is the squad getting better. Player growth-wise, Ferran Torres and Ansu Fati are going to lead this squad into the future. Pedri as well. Look at Gavi. Oh my god, Araujo, Garcia, Miranda, Dest. Yo, half our squad is sorted already. This youth rebuild, I think, is going to be a lot easier than we expected. Oh boy, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Look at the stats as well. Ferran Torres, making him a striker, was a dub. A massive dub, because 22 goals this season. Unreal. Ansu Fati with 20 as well. Yo, that's unreal. Trincao coming in with 8. Sanket off the bench doing bits. You love to see it. Pedri as well. Solid season stats-wise. Ricky Puig, well, at least some ways doing something.
What do you mean by that?
By the way, our transfer budget is going to remain 50 million for every season, so it's not like we can sign superstars in the following season, so keep that in mind. Time to head into season 2 as we try and build this side slowly into a Champions League winning team. Provided we get to keep our job. Well, I guess we get to keep our job for another season, but we gotta do a bit better. 50 million once again to spend. But of course, the team that we're working with is now a lot better. I think signings-wise, it's just all about building a good squad depth, I guess. Maybe a couple of midfielders, wingers. Yeah, but I'm loving the look of this squad. The more I look at this team, it's just obvious where the improvement needs to be. We probably need another good midfielder. If we can get a good midfielder, I reckon we'll be sorted. That's, I guess, what we're looking for. Plus, maybe another fullback for depth would be smart. But I don't know if we'll have money left after bringing in that midfielder, so we'll have to see. I'm thinking of doing a bit of a different kind of a transfer, maybe like a swap deal, because I was looking at the team. Before improving the midfield, we've got Gavi, Nico Gonzalez, and Puig there, who I'm all pretty happy with. Why not replace Trincao, who is a bit meh in this team, for someone like Jeremy Doku? But I think we can only do this if a swap deal works, so they'll need to be interested in Francisco Trincao. It's gonna be tough to pull this one off, but let's see. We'll offer 23 million plus Trincao. what are they going to say? They want 49. This is going to take away all our money, literally. We will try and negotiate. We will certainly try and negotiate. 32 is going to be my counter offer. They're sticking to 49, man. We won't be able to bring in a midfielder. Of course, this will completely sort our attack out. That's for sure, but they're just not budging. This is annoying. This is really annoying. Okay, they'll assess 36 million and see. Let's see. Remember, guys, it gets tougher and tougher to sign more players in this save because of the rules. And, well, the board is on us as well. So, yup, we'll... It's a bit of a struggle now. So, this is what they're willing to work with. Francisco Trincao and Jeremy Doku swap deal, but they want 43 million. Do we do this? It's tough. You know what? Gonna reject it for now. Gonna reject it. What would it cost me to sign Gravenberch? I feel like we're lacking that profile in our team. Contract expiring, we could be in luck here. This is what we need. I'm glad I didn't accept the Jeremy Doku deal. Since Gravenberch's contract's expiring, we could get him for about 45 million. Yo, there isn't a better deal than this. Absolutely. We're doing this. Absolutely we are. 46, right? I can maybe reduce this by putting in Ricky Puig in the deal, but do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Nah, man. Ricky Puig is growing pretty well in this save. So, let's do it. Let's do 44 million, a little less than what his value is, and it's worked. Yo, this is a steal deal. Can't say no to it. Season 2, and I reckon we're just starting to make some really top-class signings. Gravenberch, unreal. Probably the only player we can sign, but 44 million, a lot of money, but I think it's absolutely worth it. His stats already are insane. I reckon if he has a big season, we'd be seeing some unbelievable growth on him. So that's my bet with Gravenberch. Thinking box to box again. Smart development plan, and let's put him in the team. Okay, so who do we sacrifice? I reckon it's got to be Ricky Puig, and we will put Gravenberch right there. Love it, man. Love the look of this team now. The first team is balling out right now, and we're going to sim through this the second season, I should say, and we're not in the Champions League, so I'm curious to seeing how we do. I'm praying to the FIFA gods that we don't get sacked this season. Oh, so good news. I thought we were going to be in the Conference League. We are in the Europa League, and look at that. We're winning most of our games. Let's see what we do in the Clasico. Come on, give me a Clasico dub. There you go. I think we're back. Barcelona are back in this rebuild. So at the end of the second season, we finished third in La Liga, above Real Madrid. That's amazing. 7 points off winning La Liga. Yeah, there's still a gap to be closed, but I think we're going to do that sooner rather than later. This is good progress. Season 3, we're going to be back in the Champions League. Love to see it. What about cup competitions? Well, Atleti end up winning the domestic double. Now, the Europa League, we're in that competition. We topped our group and did it in good fashion. Let's go. And then we were probably in the round of 16 where we knocked out Wolfsburg. We knocked out Roma 5-0. We knocked out Arsenal in the semis, and it's Atalanta we're playing in the final. Incredible how we've managed to just create this batch of youngsters and just grow them so well. Like, honestly, I think it's a big achievement here, man. And yeah, like, player growth's been nice. Look at the overalls on this team. Soon, with maybe a few signings, I reckon we'd have a squad capable of winning the big trophies. For now, let's win the Europa League. Let's see what we do here. Barcelona versus Atalanta. Europa League final. It's a 2-1 win. Ferran Torres and Eric Garcia end up scoring our first big trophy, you could say, in this youth rebuild. We've done it by spending just 100 million over 2 seasons, getting rid of every 24-plus-year-old player in the squad. 23, actually. Amazing. But now it's time to take it one step further. We've got that Champions League set in sight. Would you look at that? Ansu Fati, oh my god. 36 goals this season. Unreal. Ferran Torres with a big season again. Trincao. I guess I'm glad we didn't trade him because he did pretty well. Gavi with a solid season, growing well. Look at that. I'm glad we picked up Gravenberch at the right time. Pedri growing up to an 89 overall. What a season it's been. The youth rebuild is on point. The stars of Barcelona are becoming insane. It's now time to see season 3. We can take this team one step further. It's time for season 3, and I kid you not, with a couple of signings here and there, I reckon we could even win the Champions League. Maybe not this season, but like next season we can certainly target it. I think the job now is to just build a good squad. It's about squad depth now. I reckon maybe we can bring in a winger for the bench, just like how we've got Sanket over there. I think the team would appreciate maybe like a right back, someone like who can play on the left even as well. So fullbacks, wingers is probably what I'm looking at. Plus, maybe replacing Sanchez and getting a better keeper could be on the cards. We'll see. Since we are in the Champions League, we're slightly up in the budget for the season. 75 million is what we'll work with. I don't know if dynamic potential has worked with Sanchez. We'll anyways just give him a new deal. The thing with him is that, yeah, it has worked. Okay, so it'll just take 13 weeks for him to grow. So I reckon he's going to grow rapidly now. So we'll trust Robert Sanchez for the next few seasons, I guess. I think a really good right back for the bench is Devin Wrench. Yep, he is. He rhymes with bench, and we're going to sign Wrench for the bench. Yeah, that was
a lot of nonsense there, wasn't it?
Anyways, I think we need a player like him, guys, on the bench, just in case injuries happen. Ajax, 20-year-old as well, literally perfect for what we're trying to do over here. We'll counter with, let's say, 25 million. I want to try and get a deal on him. Remember, we've only got 75 million total to spend, so we've got to be a little bit smart about everything we do. So, 27 counter offer. Please accept this. Please do. 28.1. We'll work with that. And there you go, guys. Devin Wrench has been signed. We've got a backup right back. Let's actually put him on the bench and see how things look. Very, very decent now, guys. Very, very decent. We've got Balde as well available to play in the full-back position. Mingueza for centre-back depth. Gonzalez and Puig for midfield. I reckon we're like a winger short. We're certainly short on a winger, so that's something we'll work on now. Yo, we're just doing a pretty weird transfer offer. I'm putting in Abde in a swap deal with Jeremy Doku, and they're willing to accept 46.2 million plus Abde for him. This is a bit of a steal. I'm taking this. And Doku's only 21, so we are allowed to sign him. This is legit perfect. Cannot believe we've pulled this off, guys. Out of nowhere. Abde for Jeremy Doku. What a swap deal that is. Unbelievable. And actually, Doku's going to be a starter for us. I'm going to put him right there. Literally perfect. What a transfer. One more thing I think a lot of people, I forgot to mention this at the start of the video. I wanted to keep this youth rebuild just about signing youngsters. Later on, maybe we'll do like a separate kind of series for just like a youth academy rebuild, okay? So yeah, stay tuned for that. For now, we're just doing with transfers. And by the way, we have our first 90 rated player of this challenge. Ferran Torres at the age of 23 hits 90. We're gonna try and give him a new deal. Okay, we don't have the money now. That Doku deal, yeah, we have no money to sign a new deal for him. Okay, well, let's just get through the season then. We're back in the Champions League. I'm very eager to see what we can do in season 3. Are we good enough to win the Champions League? Who knows? We just won was that the UEFA Super Cup? It was. Did Real Sociedad actually win the Champions League? Wow, fair play. Halfway through the season, and it is looking like Barcelona are back. Like, look at this. We're second in La Liga, 38 points. Well, Real Madrid and Atleti also have 38 points. It's going to be a great second half of the season. But yeah, this is great. There's a chance we could win La Liga. And we managed to top our Champions League group as well. Have we completed our team? Is this good enough to win the Champions League? We've drawn Lyon. Let's see. Can't really make any signings to improve the team because we don't really have money. But this team is a bit insane. But Ansu Fati, release clause has been paid. No way. They've taken Ansu Fati away. Oh my god. That's why we've got 340 million. You know what, guys? I want to keep this video about bringing up the Barca boys to like unbelievable levels. So I want to just sign back Ansu Fati because I don't want him going, of course, not to Arsenal. It's so stupid and unrealistic. Anyways, let's just bring our boy back because come on. I want this challenge is not about like letting people go for their release clauses. It's about building from what we had initially and just adding to it. So yeah, I'm okay with, you know, signing Ansu Fati back. I think we might actually make some profit on this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we sold him for more than that. So Arsenal getting bamboozled yet again on FIFA.
Hello?
There you go. Ansu Fati is back where he belongs. God bless. God bless. Let's put him right in that team instead of Jutgla. There you go. Ansu Fati right back. That's our team. Poof. Sorted. Now, let's move on. Can we win the Spanish Super Cup? We've beaten Atleti and we've beaten Granada in the final. Well, we've won both Super Cups this season. That's now 3 trophies, by the way. Well, we've got the first leg against Olympique Lyon. Our team is so good. We gotta get through them. Why are they playing Werner in midfield? I have no idea, but, well, maybe that's why. I can't believe this. They've actually beaten us 2-1 in the Champions League's first leg, and it's Timo Werner from midfield scoring. We're honestly good enough to make a comeback, so the Camp Nou with this team, I am expecting a comeback, so please, let's get it done. There you go. Ferran Torres, Pedri, and Gravenberch getting the job done. 3-1. We needed the luck of the draw to win the Champions League in the 3rd season. We haven't got it. PSG, I don't think we've got what it takes yet to knock PSG out, but oh well. I don't see us getting through PSG, man. They've got Messi, Mbappe, Neymar. This could get ugly for us, and instead we end up winning. What? Trincao scoring. Just Neymar scored for them. Pedri as well. We'll take it. Let's go. I feel like this might be the season. All we need is a draw from this game and we're through, but PSG aren't gonna be easy. We're playing this at home. Please, it's a 2-2 draw. We get exactly what we needed and we're through the Champions League semi-finals. Now we gotta win this and wrap the challenge up. We've drawn Inter Milan in the Champions League's semi-finals. I reckon we can do this. Alright guys, Inter, first leg away from home. They've got Isaac and Martinez up top. Rashford, Rafinha. Okay, this might be a lot harder than I expected. Plus, I think they've signed Frankie de Jong. First leg's going to be key. It's a 1-1 draw. Everything to play for on the second leg. We're good enough to win the Champions League. We knocked out PSG, man. We've got to get through Inter as well. Come on. Let's do this. And we finally do. It's Ronald Araujo getting the goal for us in a Champions League final. We are. Let's freaking go. I can't believe we've done this in our 3rd season. Unreal. Ooh, it could be an Ajax-Barca Champions League final. How fitting would that be in a youth rebuild video? Unreal. Let's see if that's how things end up. Yup, it is how things end up. Ajax versus Barcelona in a youth rebuild series. Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna play that game. Let's go, boys. We're in a Champions League final against Ajax and we're gonna play this game. Before that though, what happened in La Liga? Did we end up winning it? Let's see. We're in the top 6. Perfect. We're in the top 4. Even better. We're top 2. Have we won La Liga is the real question. Yes, we have, by 6 points over Real Madrid. To do this with a youth rebuild side, this side is a bit unreal, honestly. We've pulled it off, folks. 3 seasons, getting rid of all the old boys. We've managed to win La Liga, and we're coming for more. We won that Champions League. I want to just go through, like, the player growth. Like, look at Ansu Fati, 92 rated. Pedri up to a 91. Ferran Torres up to a 91. Gravenberch 88, Ronald Araujo 87, Eric Garcia 86, Serginho Dest 85, Miranda 85, our keeper Robert Sanchez only up to an 84, but that's decent. Jeremy Doku did well, Pablo Gavi up to an 83, and a lot of good. Also Sanchez as a backup striker was a big dub. I love this squad that we've built. Yes, it's now time to put it to test in the Champions League final. We're taking on Ajax here. I'm gonna use the home kit. We gotta use the home kit in a game like this. We'll use this one. I prefer this kit over anything else. It looks really nice. And for my team, just the standard Barcelona 11. That's what we're gonna run with. They're playing a 4-3-3. Let's go. It's Barca Ajax in a Champions League final. Here we go. Champions League final has kicked off against Ajax, man. I'm actually very excited to see what we can do in this one. Ryan Gravenberch. Almost most players are at their max potential, especially players like Ferran Torres and all. He tried that pass there. He tried that pass. He tries this one for Pedri. It's superb. And within 6 minutes, we've taken the lead against Ajax. This could get ugly. Our team is so OP right now. Ajax, I don't know how they've got here. And look at that. Within 6 minutes, we're 1-0 up against them. And it was all about that pass from Ferran Torres to Pedri. And then the cutback. It was classic Barcelona. Oh my goodness. 1-0 up already. That's a very good ball out wide for Ajax. I'm not liking this. Problems. We need to stop Van Axel Dongen. What a name. Never heard of him before. Araujo is just running around like a maniac there, but Dest is the one who gets the ball off him. Let's go. Now we're seeing some set-piece opportunities. We do get it away. Not really. Eric Garcia. Yo, did you guys see that first touch? That might be the silkiest first touch a defender's ever made. Like, to do this in the box. Like, unreal, Eric.
Inshallah.
Good ball out wide for Doku. Gonna put it back inside for Ferran Torres. How has the keeper saved that? Onana. Playing at Ajax, by the way, interesting. Ferran Torres should have scored that. He's not really your striker to score the headers, but still, that was a very well-timed header. How did Onana save that is beyond me. Anyways, we're going to take this corner. Ronald Araujo is going to try and attack it. He did that well, but, well, it was not going in anyways. Here we go now. Ferran Torres looking for that ball back inside for Ansu Fati. What's he doing? What's Ansu Fati doing? He's offside, I think. I think that was handball, because no way was that offside. I'm confused.
Is there a possible offside? My goodness, as if there couldn't be any more drama. Oh, that's remarkable.
The space we're working with. Doku, Pedri. Now looking for Ferran Torres. Through on goal, we could be scoring again. Goes for the chip. Falls for Ansu Fati, who smashes that one in. This Ajax side just can't contain us. They just can't. We're just too OP, man. We're really just too OP. We're just destroying their defense. Like, it's nothing, literally, man. It's 2-0 up, not even half-time. This has been as one-sided as it gets. Gavi, haven't seen much from him, but look at him go, getting past this man, releasing it for Doku, and look at that run from Ferran Torres. He's gotten through once again, tries another cheeky chip. It falls for Gavi, but cleared away. But we're just too quick for this Ajax team. Another corner. We can't attack it this time. It falls for our number 10, Ansu Fati. It's weird seeing Ansu wear that number, the famous number 10, but oh well. I can't do much from there, can he? Berghuis. Oh, Ronald Araujo is just so strong. What a tackle that was. Now releasing it for Pedri, and here he goes. Pedri's quick as well. Still Pedri, tapping it forward, looking for that cross at the back post for Gravenberch. Controls it well, looks back in. What a header. Saved by Onana somehow. We still have it with Pedri. Could go for a finesse shot, does so. And, oh, misses. How on earth did we not score from that run of play? Gravenberch, his ball back in for Doku was class. And look at how close Pedri came. Oh, I'm sending Ansu Fati. I'm sending Ansu Fati. He's too quick. He's too quick. Oh, I can't bring it inside there. Lisandro Martinez. He's one of the players I want to see play for Barca in the future. But there, he's stopping us from scoring a third. Uh-oh, problems here for us. If we concede now, this game just completely changes. It, like, completely opens up. So can't allow that to happen, but it's Anthony on the attack. I'm surprised he's still at Ajax. Chance for Berghuis here. Looks for that pass. Berghuis again shoots. We somehow blocking everything. Danilo. Rogier. Alvarez. Ajax just keep coming at us. It's Anthony now going for goal. Wow. Ajax deserved that. What a goal. And well, this game's completely changed. Ajax are right back in it. Huh. Okay. Ajax are getting a bit naughty here with their challenges. Yellow card. I didn't expect to be in a situation where the game would just be, like, completely back level, I guess. I mean, not level, but yeah, the situation might change again. Gravenberch going for the chip. Oh, it's brilliant, but, oh, come on. Onana saves again. I thought I was finally going to get my goal there. Oh, my God. How is it still only 2-1? Oh, we get that chance now with Ferran Torres. Superb dribbling. Onana again. You're kidding me. He's saving everything. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. Doku. What a terrible cross. Ferran Torres and even Pedri were completely empty. 10 minutes to go. I'm not liking the direction this game is heading. Oh, there we go. We're sending Ferran Torres through. This should be it. This should be it to end this game. Ferran Torres. How did Onana guess I was going to go the other way? Unbelievable. Now Pedri. Overhead kick. Another one. Finally we get the goal. Doku scores the header. Oh my God, what a relief. This Ajax team, I don't know what they did in the second half, but they finally clawed their way back in this game, but we've put them right back down. It's 3-1 Barcelona, and that should be it. And there you go, boys. U3 build with Barcelona complete. Got it done. 3 seasons. That's a bit insane, guys. A bit insane. If you guys have any suggestions for the rules to improve this series, let me know. Plus, do let me know which club we should do maybe a U3 build on in like a couple of weeks or so. I'd love to know. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Enjoy the celebrations, folks. With that, we're going to be wrapping up today's video. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, catch you guys for the next one soon. Peace.